Hello, YouTube viewers. Jaylbayt here with another episode of Master of Orion, playing as the Klackon. We will most likely be going to war in this episode because the Terrans are sending a colony ship down this way, and I can only assume they're coming down here to Zoctan, where there are some really good planets, and I'm not going to let them get them. So we will be destroying their colony ship with our ants here, which means we're going to have to start building up a fleet, which isn't terrible because Nephthys is at max population and about to get a wonderful boost, um, or rather, and are about to get this guy off of strike because of the government facility. We're already at 20 production. This should bring it up to like 25. 25 production is crazy. Along with Hyades, who has some production, and our Hamas Prime is almost done with its cavernous transformation. It's 17 production. We have the means, peeps. We have the means to make a pretty good fleet pretty quickly. Our only limitation is going to be our command points. We have used quite a few of them for military outposts. So early on, I'm thinking that our war with the Terran will be mostly defensive as we await for them. Uh, but the Terrans do have a pretty powerful fleet already. However, we have not built any of our destroyers yet, which is coming from Nephthys soon. And I think that will make all the difference because our missiles are supremely awesome. So let's just keep things going and see how it develops. There we go. We've got our defending ships here. These guys have nothing. For now, I'm going to have you guard that location. Colden is grown. That's fine. Beetle next in queue here. Is everybody working? Everybody is working. Fantastic. Okay. You have grown. Are you doing? You're reducing pollution, and then you're making a colony ship for the express purpose of coming over here to Zoctan 2 to get that. We're also going to want to get Alphar. There's also some really good Terran planets here, but it's so far away from any of these other races that I don't foresee any problems there. There is Sol Prime that we have discovered. Busula seems to be one of the few planetary systems that we have not explored yet. And it looks like the humans actually have they have colonized right here. So we may want to colonize Alphar fairly quickly. That is something that we are going to have to deal with. I don't want the humans taking Alphar either. They've already got Madeira here. Got a medium arid there, but it's ultra poor. So I assume that they have this planet here, Madeira 3. We do not want them to get anything here. So we're going to have to get a little aggressive. You're going to come over here. And basically, any colony ships that try to enter these systems are going to get smashed by us. Okay, our economics research is complete. You can see the colony ship is indeed headed this way, so we are going to have to destroy it. Now that may or may not cause war. I assume it will because we destroyed one of their colony ships, and they're probably not going to be happy about that.
The hive devisers have completed the improvement.
Yep, choose our research. So, military problems are about to happen. We could go up like this. Getting torpedoes. Are not affected by jamming or point defense systems. The other thing I wanted to get into are fighter bays. They didn't really work before. I want to see if they've been fixed in this updated version. But Dauntless guidance system would be really good for our missiles. So would terraforming, that would get our ultra-rich planet there able to go crazy. Population growth -5. I still don't know if there's spies in here, so we'd probably go with microbiotics. Don't really need displacement device, transport if we're going to conquer people, but I'm not really worried about conquering. Extra research could be good. Fusion beam or fusion bomb. Only thing with fighter bays is they use point defense energy weapons, and we still just have laser cannons, I think. Well, yeah. We didn't get any of the upgraded beams. Could get mass drivers, those would be good for it, but I don't know. Gravitic fields is still way far away. I don't care about the cruiser so much because I feel like as a bug race we should be building swarms of smaller ships instead of just a few large ships. And so I may go with that type of military setup, which is kind of why I like fighter bays as far as being swarmy, which means we'll need to get mass drivers before we do that. This also does give us a neutron collider, which is +1 production per cell, which could be very good for us. But so would the space elevator, -30% ship costs. This also gives us access to possibly some more research, better armor. I'm really kind of torn. And the proton torpedoes is not. They're big and they're heavy. They're not as swarmy as the missiles would be. So I think while torpedoes are really good, I think we'll stick with the missiles. The bonus with torpedoes is they can't be shot down. They always hit, which I didn't know before, but Alright. So there's a lots of... Advanced government is, yeah. That's where we eventually want to get to with some of those colonies. Alright, so let's go neutron physics, and then we'll start heading towards fighter base. Oh, the battle pods. Oh, so good. What I may do is save before we learn this and do some testing to make sure that the fighter base actually work properly. But before we get that, we're definitely going to want better point defense weapon, which is the, I believe, point defense enabled energy weapon available as the best armor. I'll have to research. I don't think there's anything else that we particularly want. We could get this for the upgraded armor, which I think is probably our best bet, and it will give us the cheaper ship cost. Because if we're about to go to war, we're going to want to be able to pump out ships fairly quickly. But I haven't. Maybe in our next turn they're going to come to us and be like, "I hate your guts. We're going to kill you." Okay, that happens. But we definitely want to get a couple colony ships going. I may build one here or here. Probably if I do, I build it here because we can get another population over to Nephthys very quickly. In fact, I could probably build 2 of these things and then just go with the colony ships here because he can build colony ships in half the time. Yeah. It's probably a better idea. No, not you. I want Koldon. So, let's get rid of you. We'll actually build 2 civil transports. There we go. And let's see if we're at war or what's going on. Scout and scout. So they didn't yell at us. They're probably not happy with us. They're still guarded. So yeah, it looks like if you can kill colony ships with impunity. Oh man. That seems a little harsh. So we're going to do 2 colony ships here because I want to colonize these 2 places very quickly now that we've got enemies on the doorstep. Desert rich, arid rich. Probably do that one. Or no, we'll do that one. Swamp ultra rich. Although with a rich arid world, that might be even better because we can convert it into one of these cavernous things, which this one is almost done. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Alright, let's rush through here. Shouldn't have too many problems. That was you. You guys are just building like crazy. are populating like crazy. We're at 7 of 12. You are one that's definitely going to want one of these. They'll make us a lot of money. Okay, we've seen that the humans have this. A couple of gas giant worlds here. Nothing spectacular. We've got frigates here. That's a fairly large fleet-ish. They may be building to come take Alfar here to secure something at that point. Ugh. I really dislike this a lot. We don't have the military strength to oppose all these frigates that are coming our way. Pirate fleet, I don't care. Soy enrichment's done here. Alright, your pollution is fine, so I'm actually going to have you start building ships. Although, I should probably have you build a starbase so I get the command points. But I want some ships first. Yep, build a beetle. Build a beetle. Oh, and you've got a beetle coming up here pretty soon too. Sweet. So, good things. There's so many. Wait. What was that? That better have just been a scout. Silly buggers. So Beetle, I want you headed this way. Oh, both of you. You're gonna go kill this pirate base. Okay, so you finished with that. Good, good. I want you. I'm not worried so much about the Terrans. So why don't you come this way first? Alright, so you're making that. That's good. Okay, so we finished the cavernous thing. Fantastic. It ups our population by a lot. Not sure what else it does. Uber planets, I don't know what they do. But it does increase our population by quite a sum. As well as opens up a number of these things. Very cool. You also are going to want to build one of these because look at the pollution Apparently those things are very anti-pollutant. Civil transport next in queue. Right. Okay, and we're going. Okay, these are all just scouts. I'm okay with scouts. Scouts are our friend. Colony ships are not. So our ant is there. We got a Mershon ship there. Pirates detected. Coldan has grown. What do you know? They're only at plus 20 food. There is a technology that lets you like share food throughout the thing, so you really don't have to worry about it, but that's going to be a little while, I think. So let's just keep progressing. Couple scouts there. New ship design's been discovered. Advanced engineering research completed. Okay, so we have the upgraded armor. Unfortunately, our ships have left the area at the moment. Wow, that is a... Oh, I was looking at my score. I was like, that is a big pirate fleet. New ship design has been discovered.
The hive devisers have completed the
cruisers.
improvement the mine demanded. Will of the Legion,
So,
this is for your...
We do want to give them all the titanium armor. Or was it titanium? Yeah. Alright. Next in our queue, we could rush right into this. But again, I think we're going to want a better beam for fighter bays before. I'm going to do some research on fighter bays before I go into it. Terraforming is not a bad idea. Microbiotics would give us a bit better population growth, which is good. We could get some more research happening. Alien Psychology or Alien Management Center. Improves assimilation rate. Could be something we're going to want. Increase our scanner ranges. I think what we want is to go this away to get Dauntless Guidance System. That will help us with hitting with all of our missiles. We're also going to want to get Research +1 per scientist. Oh, that'll be really good too. So maybe we do go into terraforming. We are doing a lot of colonization. We could pick up ion pulse beams. I don't know if they are... Again, I'll have to do some research into fighter bays and what weapons they actually are allowed to use. We could rush up to pulsar missiles and really wreck face. That is not a terrible idea. But I think there's other stuff that we're going to want before we get in there. Orbital shipyards. This is all for moon stuff. Battle scanners. That's for energy weapons. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's stay on our road of population and world doing cool world stuff. We'll pick up the microbiotics along the way. This will also give us some more research. And then we'll start going into some other things. Now, one thing I want to check is you should be able to do a deep sea cooling. Have that. I want you to have that. You cannot do the deep seas stuff. You are our cavernous place. You're building the star base. I kind of like where you're at right now. Hyades, you're building a ship for us. This is a huge, rich world, so eventually you will be a big production base. So building a space elevator is not a terrible idea for you. Tinnen, you can do deep sea, which is very nice. So let's get you doing that. Volcanics, I'm gonna guess you cannot do deep sea researches. But you are gonna want a space elevator because you're gonna build the bulk of our ships. In fact, you may want to build it before this one, and I may buy it. Okay. Stuffs are happening. Alright, we're here over the pirate base. We should be able to attack them now. Yep. Drop the bombs. There we go.
The destruction of the pirate base has left several buildings standing. One in particular seems overly reinforced. Your troops blow down its door to find the hoarded treasure.
Yeah, alright, so we got some credits. Nothing major. But this is a nice world along with all the other worlds in this system. What we're going to do is head over here. And I hope I get there in time, because I really don't want anyone taking my freaking planets. These things are ours, buddies. These are ours. We got another troop transport. This is also going to be coming to Memphis. It should be finished with, yep, next turn. Colony ship completed. Alright, so let's get it moving. We are medium arid rich, medium swamp ultra rich. I think this is best. I know we can upgrade the arid, but I want to be able to build fast here so that we can basically just colonize all of the planets in this system very quickly. Alright, so we lost population here, but we've got this standing by, so boom. Population is back. 4 turns. I don't think we need to purchase this right off the bat. I mean, 30% is only going to remove 1 turn off of this, so let's actually just go like this. And then when our ship gets there, we will send that one up this away to Zokten 2. And you are doing fine. You're going to be coming here. You guys know where you're going? Yep. Awesome. All right. Well, we are well on our way to getting 2 more systems kind of semi-colonized. We're going to get a 3rd one here in Valusia. We're going to have tons of colonies. We have not pissed off anyone to the point where they want to kill our face. I assume that will happen soon, though. Sooner rather than later, because we are crazy colonizing. But I feel like we have the tools it's required to stave off any crazy invasion. So we'll continue next time, but we're out of time today. Thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, tap on that like button and get this channel going. I'd really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more videos. Share with your friends and comment. I would love to hear from you. But until next time, I've been Jaylbayt. You guys live free, game hard.